The most powerful technique to manifest what you want instantly. Here and now in this video training, we're about to go through a very powerful process I've used myself to manifest actually this place you see in the background here, this amazing dream home, and a lot of other things into my life, as well as any of the clients I've ever worked with. That's going to allow yourself as well to manifest things a lot faster and in brilliant ways. Before we go into this, throw a like on this video and subscribe to the channel here and clicking the bell icon to receive some notifications when we put out other great content about elevating your consciousness, getting results, and actually how to apply all this personal development and mindset knowledge. Let's get right into it. The number one process that we can go through as manifestors is scripting. Now, whether you've heard this before or not, we're going to go through it in a different style here and now in this video. Scripting is basically writing down every nook and cranny detail of what we want to actually manifest into our lives, qualities, characteristics, and actually writing down a few paragraphs on what that might look like before it actually happens. There's a very important thing to note for yourself when you're manifesting is that anything that you say affirmation-wise, anything you write down that you do want, even if it's not here yet in the physical present moment, it's a spiritual truth. It's a physical lie, meaning like it hasn't happened yet. You don't have the money you want to manifest. You don't have the dream home yet, or whatever it is that you want to manifest. It might be a physical lie, but it's a spiritual truth. And we work from the higher plane to the lower plane. There's spiritual, mental, and physical planes. So it's a spiritual truth. It's possible for you. It's an energetic possibility. It's a vibrational reality already, but physically it might not actually be a reality, and that's okay. When we're doing our scripting process, it's a spiritual truth. That's how you believe. A lot of people ask me all the time, like, how do I believe if I don't have it yet? Well, the idea here is understanding and awareness. The awareness is that your side, the spiritual side, who you truly are, has these possibilities innate within it. There's a possibility within you to manifest a soulmate, to manifest a dream home, to manifest an extra 20 high-ticket sales this month, or whatever it is that you're looking for, all right? So this spiritual truth is also a physical lie. That's what we want to understand. The scripting process, we're going to write down what we want in as much detail as possible, as if it's already done, a spiritual truth. Physical lie, but spiritual truth. You want to ask yourself questions like, what is it that I want exactly? What are some of the qualities of this thing that I want? What are some of the characteristics of this thing that I want? When do I want it? How would I like it to come? Not figuring out how, but like, do you want it easy and effortless, or do you want it hard? I'm guessing it's not hard, right? You want to manifest things that are very hard and difficult. You want to manifest easier and greater, right? So the path, the process, how would you like that to manifest? Asking yourself these key questions is going to allow you to get crystal clear in your imagination, where all things are going to be manifested to and through. It's like the filter, if you will. As you start writing this out, you write it out in the present tense as if you already have it. I now received, for example, my dream home. It's surrounded by water, right? It's right on the beach. There's a calm and peaceful environment in the building I live in. The people around me are friendly and kind, and also entrepreneurs. Everywhere around me is very peaceful in noise level as well, so it's a very calm place, noise level wise. There's also 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. In the place as well, it's new and luxurious and modern. So basically, I'm describing what I want in detail, qualities, characteristics, and everything like that. Adding on to the example, I was able to manifest this dream home effortlessly. It was easy to manifest this. It felt right for me and felt like home from day one, so I didn't have to visit 20 places. I was able to visit 1. See where we're going with this? So basically, we describe all the nooks and crannies, all the little details, the fine details, the large details of what we want in a present tense, usually 2 to 4 paragraphs on a piece of paper. Now, I did this for the place that you see behind me in this fabulous home that I live in now. It took many years to get there financially and entrepreneur-wise and business-wise, but when I knew I wanted this place, My soulmate, my partner, and I, what we did is write down every nook and cranny. We started to visualize these things. Not general visualizing, but we'd actually walk into our home and we'd actually walk into the bathroom, we'd walk into the bedrooms, we'd walk into our offices, we'd walk on the balcony, we walk on the beach together, right? But we're doing this in our imagination. When we're doing this in our imagination, we started to feel it. We started to feel the ocean breeze when we're walking down the beach. We started to feel how awesome it was to have an office that had an amazing view. We started to see ourselves sitting on the couch together, hanging out, or having guests over, inviting our family and friends over to our place and them enjoying the place that we had manifested together. So we are starting again from a principle of getting clear on what we want. From there, we go to our imagination, we start living that. We see end scenes in mind to indicate that we're already there. And we also feel as if we're already living there. Easier said than done? Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's hard to control the mind and actually feel what you want. But the key to feeling it is actually matching your inner thoughts with your image. So as we're walking through our dream home in our imagination, I might say something in my mind like, I'm so thankful all my friends and family enjoyed our loving, beautiful modern place. Or as I'm walking on the beach with my soulmate, I'm so grateful that my girlfriend and I are walking on the beach and it feels so good to be close to the water in nature, right? So again, I'm not saying this out loud, and it's not a physical truth right now. It's a lie. Maybe I wasn't living there yet when I was visualizing it. But what I was doing was matching my inner thought process with the scene, with what I was seeing in my mind. It helped me feel it. Not only that, but I used my 5 senses. I started to smell the salty air on the beach. I started to feel my partner's hand as we were holding hands down the beach. I started to feel what it would feel like sitting down on our comfortable couch, right? So those things, you start to involve your senses with your inner speech, and it becomes a vivid, real image. And after you do that, you open up your eyes and you just know, you have a faith about you that everything's going to start to line up to allow you to actually experience this. We had no idea where the place would be, except for the location. We knew the general location here in Florida, right? We knew generally where we wanted to be, but we didn't know exactly what was the exact building that we're going to live in, what was the exact place that we're going to have our dream home. We didn't know how it was going to come. We didn't know how financially it was going to be, kind of worked out in all the little minor details of how that all goes financially, how we were going to attract the money or any of that. We didn't know how, and that's okay. The how is none of our business, right? As you might have heard before in manifestation, we don't have to know how. We could do our best planning it today and taking action on it. But the faith comes in when we realize the universe, what happens from there is we see what we want in our mind, is it doesn't happen overnight. What happens is the bridge of happenings or bridge of events or bridge of incidents starts to play out. The universe starts to line up to us, and that's what we call law of attraction. It starts to attract to us an opportunity, the right person. In our case, it was the right realtor helping us finding the actual place. You'll attract the finances that you need, maybe through a new client, an opportunity, a new business venture, whatever that might be. We might attract yada yada, variable after variable, right, that you need in order to have it. So we don't see manifestation as magic. It's not like we visualized what our dream home was and boom, overnight we were living in it. That's not how it went. It was about 3 months that we started before to get our dream home. And during those 3 months, we attracted, like I said, the right realtor that helped us get the place that we wanted. We attracted the finances, we attracted the people, we attracted the location, we attracted the moving crew that moved everything for us, all that good stuff. As we started to imagine, we did this on a nightly basis, and as that was coming, we had the faith that it doesn't have to happen now. We're setting in motion the bridge of incidents to allow us to actually experience it. When you have this awareness, you are one of the top manifestors in the world. I mean, you really get this. You not only get this personal development, but you really understand an awareness level. It's not magic, it's a system. Manifestation is a science. It's a predictable thing. It's not unpredictable. You don't know how it's going to come, so that's unpredictable. But the actual experience of receiving what you want, it is consistent and it is predictable. And when you get into that motion and really feel into it, you'll start to have the awareness and a lot more faith. So you win after win after win, traction after traction, manifestation after manifestation. You start to bring so many in that your faith starts to increase as you move forward. Try it out yourself. See how that goes. Start to think in terms of scripting. Start to think in terms of imaging, feeling it, letting it go, and allowing things to move forward as you're getting detailed on what you want. Live where you want to live now. Before you get there, meet the person that you want to meet in your mind before you meet them in the flesh. See the client in your business that you want. See the conversations. If you're running an event or whatever, host the event in your mind, in your imagination before you get there. Spiritual truth, physical lie. The spiritual truth will become the physical truth and you'll experience it in reality. Throw a like on this video and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and if you have any topics that you have questions on, challenges that you're experiencing while manifesting, I take every single week, I take a video concept that you write in the comments below, and I'll take and make a video on that to help you through a step-by-step process. I want to see you do really great in this world. I want to see you manifest what you want, and anything I can do to provide you more methods and techniques to allow yourself to experience it, game on, and we'll make that happen for you. All right, so go ahead into the comments below after subscribing, hitting the bell icon for notifications. In the comments, just let us know if you have a topic or question right away, and we'll be making videos on that shortly. Take the advice here, use it to the best of your ability. Let's see the results start pouring in.